Hey, Coach. Tough to recover from this one after, digging that hole. Is there something that you could pinpoint early in the game that led to the slow start? Coach, none of us are able to hear you on that one.
Yeah, give me 1 second. I just texted Brandon. It's not showing that coach is muted. Give us 1 second. Sorry, guys.
Can you guys hear us now?
Yes.
Yes, can hear you.
Ty, I'm just going to ask that question again, if you don't mind. If I know it's hard to come back from that kind of deficit, but is there something you could pinpoint early in the game that you could attribute the slow start to?
I think a couple of turnovers early. I think got them out in transition, got a couple of easy baskets. And then, we missed some shots and they got out in transition on us early. And just to have a lot of pop tonight, on both sides of the basketball. So you play on a team like this who, has a point guard like Luka who can dominate the game in different ways, and they have a lot of shooters around them. They're making shots like they were tonight, and you're not defending, you're not making shots. It's going to be a long night.
Thanks. Move over to Justin.
Hey, Coach. Is this an instance of one of those game tapes that you proverbially burn or just don't really go over? Or is this something where you can kind of go into the nuts and bolts and find little things to fine tune?
No, I think you throw it away. Just get back to what's been working and, how we've been working on. Like I said, tonight, our guys didn't have a lot of pop, didn't have a lot of pop on either end of the floor. And you can see it.
We'll go to Andrew Grice.
Hey, Ty, with Paul, he's been responsible for quite a few turnovers early in the season. I guess, what do you want to do what do you want to see from him in terms of tightening up his handle? I know he contributed to some of those early turnovers.
Just being decisive what he wants to do. Not thinking, not guessing, just be aggressive and then making the right play like he's been doing. We just can't have the careless turnovers when, we're kind of like indecisive what we want to do. So we'll clean those up, and I say it's early, and he'll understand where people's out on the floor when we give him the space to play, and we'll get better at that.
You guys had obviously made a lot of great progress through the first two victories. Does this feel in any way like a step back, like you're going to have to kind of rebuild from a loss of this caliber, or do you look at this as like just an exception that you just throw away?
No, just an exception. It doesn't take away from what we've been doing and what we've been working on and how we're trying to get better each night. And like I said, it wasn't a lot of fight, a lot of pop tonight. And, we know we'll have that come next game.
Thanks, Ty.
We have time for one more. We go to Miriam.
Carroll, Soul, all in the mix.
Miriam?
Yeah, here I am.
There you go.
Sorry about that. Does playing in an empty arena when you fall so far behind, does that hurt more? Just sort of lacking that energy in the building?
It could. No excuse though. We all have to play the same way and be able to adapt. So I just think we got to a slow start early and then just kind of snowball from there.
Thanks, Coach. That's all the time we got for you today.
Yes, sir.